Good day. It is Monday, the official start of week 2 of our Orlando holiday adventure for Vlog Hard with a Vengeance. We have a late start to the day today. It's about 1:30 and we're going into Universal Studios. We made some calls this morning to book a cabana for Volcano Bay on Wednesday, which is exciting stuff. Private cabana. So that will be a treat all round, I think. A treat all round. The great thing about having a cabana at Volcano Bay is that you just get like stuff brought to you when you want it. You don't have to like wait in line for stuff. There's virtual queue system involved. It's great. So we are going into. You stop doing it. Gone backwards. So we're going to go into actual Universal Studios today. It will be the main park, not Islands of Adventure. We'll come back to Islands of Adventure later on, I feel, in the holiday to get through some stuff that we didn't manage to do before. Yeah, why do they lose the Jaws ride? Seriously. What's that about? I would have loved the Jaws ride, but yeah. Tribute to days gone by. And I am wearing my brand new fancy Jurassic Park shirt. Jurassic Park. So that feels nice, actually. It's a brand new shirt. So yeah. Universal Studios main park today, and it's a very quiet Monday actually, so hopefully the wait times will be nice and low, so we'll get on quite a fair few things. Maybe we could just constantly ride Men in Black until we get a high score. Too much spinning. Definitely Revenge of the Mummy though. Revenge of the Mummy today. Roller coaster for this one. Maybe this time Brendan Fraser will actually get his coffee. Who knows? We did it! We're inside! We're inside Universal Studios! It's actually happening! This is very exciting. Very exciting stuff. So we're on the main strip now, all down here. Last videos that I saw on YouTube, because we follow some people on YouTube, the last videos that I saw from here, it was all Halloween Horror Night stuff. So they've changed this all very quickly around, and it's all Christmas stuff is out in full force now. So we're going to see if we can get on a couple rides and maybe even visit the Tribute store, if the Tribute store is open. That would be exciting. But
I haven't seen anything.
we're going to have a look. I'm not sure when the Tribute store opens, but there's so much Earl the Squirrel stuff out, so it could be that they have to have somewhere to put all of that. So, so what's the first one today? Minion Mayhem? Yeah, I'm not sure that we're ready to feel that sick yet, so we might just do Rip Ride Rocket instead. But we'll have a look around and see. It's a little bit of a shame that this used to be Shrek 3D, but it's now just all blocked. Shrek 4D. My mistake. It was a whole other dimension that I forgot. My bad. That's the most important dimension. It's the 4th one. There's just nothing going 4th dimensionally. But it's all Minion stuff now here, which is... So we just got off Revenge of the Mummy, which was awesome. What did you think of it? Your first kind of big ticket ride? Rubbish?
No, I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
You don't like really being thrown around?
I don't know why people think that I'm lying when I say that, because when I say I don't like it, everyone goes, you'll be fine, go on it. No, I don't like it. But people think I'm lying, like making it up.
I mean, it didn't flip you upside down or anything, but like, you don't feel like how you normally feel when you come up with things like motion.
Yeah, but it still doesn't make me feel very good.
What do you think of the effects in it though? Do you like that?
I have my eyes shut the entire time, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought it was great. I thought that the flame effects and the animatronics that they use and the projections and everything, I thought that was a fantastic ride from start to finish. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Would have enjoyed it a lot more if I got my cup of coffee. He still didn't get his cup of coffee. So we are walking through Springfield now, the Simpsons area. We got a couple of different bites to eat because it's always a good idea to make sure that you're not running on empty, but don't go on any rides immediately afterwards. So we met a few people on our way around. I got to meet Doc Brown. Very, very exciting stuff. He said, oh, you're clearly a fan of Hammond's work, and he said, you know, he's a great scientific mind, but you got to be careful, you got to stay on your toes so you don't end up inside of a dinosaur, because you can't do science from inside of a dinosaur. Which is a very good point, and I think that's information that I've really taken to heart. We're about halfway around the actual studios at this point, and we're gonna keep on moseying around. We're gonna see what the wait times are really low today, because it's a Monday. So everything is pretty quiet, it's just kind of a matter of what we want to do and when. We're making our way gradually round, and we'll probably end up in Diagon Alley for the end of the day, I think. And we are going to go to the Tribute Store, because the Tribute Store has reopened with its Christmas theme now. So we're going to go and see what we can get in the Tribute Store and what things they will have after opening for their Christmas season. We're outside the Simpsons ride, but that's not really something that Amber is best suited to. Being all motion sim, especially after just eating.
I've been on it a few times before, but oh yeah, just after eating.
No, not after just eating. So we will probably either circle back round to that later on or skip it for another day. Do it straight away in the day and then you eat afterwards and feel a little better. Amber was very clever and got a Christmas refillable cup. So where did you have to go to get that one? Where did you get that one from?
Just filling it up with like a food stall.
Oh, okay. It was just one of the out ones. It was just one of the out and about ones. Okay. So yeah, these I think have only just been released. Staying hydrated for once because I haven't been drinking enough. And yeah, we're gonna go around and might go on Men in Black Alien Attack, get a high score. Be part of the 999,999 club. We just did Men in Black Alien Attack. We got brilliant scores for our first ever time on it. I told you how to get the bonus high score, you did it.
And you didn't.
And I didn't. Because I missed that you got to do it so quick. You got to be ready for it. And Amber was there, like, ready to pounce. Like a waiting tiger. Ready to pounce on that red button at the end, that extra sweet 100,000 points. We are about to head into Wizarding World. We're going to go into Diagonally. So we're going to see, I've never been into this bit, so it's very exciting to see what this is going to be like, and I really want to see the Dragon Breathe Fire. Yeah. There's a guy here on the night bus. This guy loves his job. He just stands there, takes photos with people, pretends to be British, probably is British. He might actually be British, but I don't know. Maybe he's just that convincing. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. This is absolutely crazy. This is like very, very immersive. And everything here looks like really cool. So they've obviously taken the set of what they built for Harry Potter and really replicated it very, very well. Like the walls are so high that you just, when you look around, you don't even realise where you actually are. It's that immersive. Because the eye line of it is just, you don't see any other parts of the park. You can kind of see the dragon from when you're outside, but that's about it. So when you're in here, like, you don't see anything else. So we're making our way back out of the Wizarding World area. We did escape Gringotts, which was great as a ride. Amber would not have got on with it because there's a lot of 3D simulator motion bits, which makes her feel very, very unwell. But I did it, and Fraser did it, and it was really, really good. We are making our way out through Nocturne Alley, which is like the dark arts center. It's really cool. It's very, very gothy. And we are in the dark arts shop, where you can get all sorts of dark materials, things with dark mark on them. This is the side of the Wizarding World they don't want you to know about. Very spooky. But yeah, so we're gonna have a look at some things in here and then gradually make our way out of the park. And I think we're gonna stop at the tribute store on the way out, hopefully. And we will see what their Christmas tribute store is like. Maybe do some spells along the way. So we made it to the tribute store, which is now Christmas themed. And each room has a slightly different theme. So in the first room, we have a really nice kind of traditional Christmas theme, where there's all sorts of Universal Studios themed things like around here. This is really, really nice. We've got Christmas socks, which are, these look like they glow in the dark as well, which is quite cool. They look like they're black light reactive, which is very, very cool. We've got these holiday necklace lights. Amber loves these, so I might take some of these to show her because they're in the last room. We've got some lovely ornaments here, which are really, really cute. Now the second room is themed of Wizarding World, so there is all of these Harry Potter Wizarding World kind of Christmas things. We've got some Harry Potter snowmen, which are very cute. There's a whole bunch of different small bags, so depending on your house, there's different Christmas theme things, and this is really, really nicely themed. So there's all sorts of Harry Potter style Christmas things. There's jumpers, there's little Christmas trees in the windows, and there's more ornaments for trees. Chocolate frogs, very Christmassy. So there's ornaments with the chocolate frogs. So there's every flavour beans ornaments, and chocolate frog tree ornaments.
Oh wait,
but the best bit is through here, in the last room. Because as great as the traditional Christmas one was and the Wizarding World one was, you come into here and we are in Whoville. And it's all Grinch stuff. And this is super Christmassy. I absolutely adore it. And we even have old Grinchy face himself. So that's pretty cute. This is a nice little photo moment for people to take as they walk through. Again, there's another little window display here. Very cute. All sorts of Grinch themed Christmas stuff. They've got some Grinch pins. Now I imagine these aren't going to be out all year. So, if you're going to grab any pins, this is probably the place to do it. So, there's a good chance I might grab myself a Grinch pin at some point. I'm probably going to wait until, hopefully, we've met the Grinch. That's going to be a big deal. And then this last bit is all themed to Earl the Squirrel, the unofficial official mascot of Universal Studios for Christmas. And I love that hoodie. That is absolutely my vibe. But there is a Christmas spirit jersey for Earl the Squirrel right there, and it says Merry and Nutty on the back, which is how I like to spend my Christmases, being merry and nutty. And in this last bit there's all sorts of sweets and treats and little stalls. We've got here some Christmas themed biscuits and everything, which all look really, really good. Little Laura the Squirrels. Fresh roasted nuts, one of my favorite Christmas treats. And then we've got fresh fudge and some Christmas themed candles as well. Amber, guess what? Guess what I found?
Oh, you're getting those?
Guess what I found? Your favorite things. They're only $10.
Oh, I've got some of those.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they would have made the flight, so
It's really, really nice in here, and I think this is just turned around to Christmas now, so this is very, very new. Very exciting stuff as well. Amber, do you want to go and meet Earl? Yay! Earl the Squirrel! So we are on our way out of Universal now, exiting City Walk after some food and beverage to refuel ourselves. I'm starting to look a little bit red, actually. I'm a little bit worried. I might have to start using a little bit of suntan stuff. What do you think? Am I looking a bit red? Oh, okay. All right. Maybe it's just this terrible lighting. I know. I probably should use it. Otherwise, I'll come home with a face like a leather handbag. Whoa! High kicks. Sick tricks, dude. Sick tricks. Surfing along there. This guy's got mad skills. Some mad skills. Mad skills. I was trying to do that and then my foot caught. So we're gonna stop off at Walmart, get a couple of things before we go home for the evening. Hello and welcome back from both of us to Hollywood Studios again. This is our third day at Hollywood Studios, and even though the last one was a little bit of a last minute thing that we did because we booked Savvy's workshop, so we had to book that as a park as well. I feel like I could have arranged this a little better and maybe broken up the Hollywood Studios days, but I didn't really plan on there being a tropical storm affecting our plans. So it's all about adapting. But we're back, and we're going to do Tower of Terror today, aren't we?
No.
You and me? No? Oh, it's funny. I thought you said you were going to do it this time. Oh well.
Well, you heard wrong.
Oh, okay. That's a bit of a shame. It's hot, but it's cloudy today, so it's actually kind of comfortable.
Why does it keep trying to rain whenever we go somewhere?
It's not actually going to rain. It's just like it just feels like it's overcast.
I don't want to be at home. That's the whole point.
I know, but it's warm, but it's like, it's not overbearing. It's actually quite comfortable, isn't it? So we're going to do all of the parts of Hollywood Studios that aren't Star Wars today. Why would you do that, I hear you ask? Because there's more. There is more to do. So we're going to do Tower of Terror, the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, which is very exciting.
Yeah.
Yes. So we are at, what shop is this? Is this Five and Dime? I think this is Hollywood Outfitters or something. I can't remember which one it is. But we have the wall, the great wall of ears here, and we've got some ears. First ears of the holiday. Might get another pair, don't know yet. Yeah, you left your Tower Terror ones back at home, which is a little bit of a shame. But then again, like, you could have worn them here, but I think it's kind of better that you have these ones because of how nice they look on you. They look really good on you. Those are really good. So, we've got those, and we're going to make maybe 1 or 2 more purchases before we head on. We might do Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, I don't know why I said that weird, and then head on to Tower of Terror, maybe Slinky Dog Dash. Those are the 3 things for today. We met Buzz, that was exciting. You loved your mum's hat. That was great. So your mum met her hero, and Buzz unwittingly got to meet his biggest ever fan, which is saying something really. I'm sure he's got a lot of fans, but he's actually legit now met his biggest fan, whether he realised it or not. But we're in line for Slinky Dog Dash. Are you excited? No. It's kind of not like. This isn't, well, I mean, you did Revenge of the Mummy the other day, which was like a big kind of coaster. This is sort of like a big coaster, but not really. It's pretty big. It does a lot of like ups and downs, but I mean, I don't think it's going to really throw you about. So I think you're going to be okay with that. It's not going to like chuck you about all over the place. It'll do a couple of those.
Yeah, it's not really fast.
It's not super fast. I mean, it does have Slinky Dog Dash in the name, so it's not exactly a slow ride, but it's also not Velocicoaster, so which has velocity and coaster in the name of it. So, you know, I think you're going to be alright, but we'll have a look how you feel afterwards. And maybe if you're brave enough after doing this, you might want to retry Hollywood Tower of Terror. Okay. So I switched over to the phone because the camera is in the bag and Amber's ears are attached to the bag, and I don't want to have to make her take ears on and off all the time. And plus, this camera is actually better, if I'm being honest, a little bit more clearer and more stable. But we are about to go and see Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular because we just got out of Frozen Sing-Along, which is exciting. Why have a ballroom with no balls?
We'll share the history of Arendelle.
Well, let everybody sing our royal anthems. Who doesn't love a sing-along? That side doesn't. This side.
No, sir.
Okay.
Oh, happy, merry, melancholy, holly, jolly, happy, happy, chubby man will soon appear in faithful friends.
Yeah, we're going to do the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, which I'm very excited about, actually. So hopefully we'll get some good seats. We're about to sit down for that, and we'll let you know what it's like afterwards. Sunset Boulevard. You'll have to excuse me, I have a mouth full of funnel cake. We're kind of splitting a funnel cake. It's a little bit too much for one person, so we kind of shared it around a little bit. Everyone. Very good. It was very good. Very rich. Very sugary. We are heading down Sunset Boulevard, and right at the end is a Hollywood Tower of Terror, which I am very, very excited to ride. We've been keeping an eye on the wait times all day. We're heading down here now, because when we come out, we will be right in place for Fantasmic at the end of the night. Very convenient. So, it is currently, I think, a 115-minute wait, but that might change by the time we get there. A lot of the times for rides that I've seen so far, I'm a little bit suspicious of. I think that they add a little bit on. Some of them have felt like the amount of time that it's actually been, and some of them have been a lot quicker. There have been some rides that have said a 65-minute wait, and we've only been in the line for about 45 minutes. So, we're gonna see, but we are about to get on Hollywood Tower of Terror. Aren't you, Amber? You're coming on with us, aren't you? I thought this was your favorite ride. Do you not want to ride it now? Okay, alright. I think she's sick of that joke now.